Hello and welcome to Arguing Ever After. I'm Luke, and as always, this is my lovely bride, Amber.
Hello.
Together, we're the Lord and Lady who lock horns,
The Count and Countess of Contention,
the Duke and Duchess of Disagreement,
and the King and Queen of Quarrels. In this podcast, we bicker about all things, big and small, and the audience vote determines who is right.
Many of our topics are frequently submitted by our listeners, you guys. Thanks for doing that, and please continue. We love it. Send it to arguingeverafter@gmail.com.
Okay. Well, now that we have hit our 42nd episode.
I feel like there's a significance to 42. There is, I think, a significance to 42.
Let's hear it.
It's from a book and or movie that I did not read and or watch called The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh,
According to that and one of my cousins, the number 42 is the answer to everything in the universe.
Okay. Well,
I don't know why or how. Maybe one of our listeners will send us a message.
Well, there you go. There you go. Well, we'll see what it answers for us.
I wonder why.
I don't know, but
Now I want to know.
All right, you'll have to look it up. But in this, as has been happening for the past several episodes, we have some new countries to welcome.
And the dog tried to eat our homework.
Yeah.
That's normal.
That's normal. And in what we've done the last couple times, we're going to do a little quiz before Luke welcomes or says hello to our new countries.
Yes.
Now, Luke doesn't know the answers to these questions exactly. However, he does have an idea as to what the countries are. So it's a little unfair.
A little bit.
But not fully. So
I like trivia.
Here we go.
Not looking at the book.
For the first country, this country hosts the world's largest... Oh, just kidding. Mm-mm. Yes, this is the world's largest landlocked country.
The world. Okay, so the size of the country itself is the largest when considering all other landlocked countries.
Yep.
Huh. It makes me wonder how many countries in general are landlocked.
Probably several, but this is the largest.
The largest landlocked country.
Okay. Are you ready for your next clue?
Oh, sure. Yes.
They celebrate 3 different New Years.
That's a lot of years.
It is. All within one.
3?
3.
Huh.
And one final clue.
Okay. I still don't know what it is.
Home to the endangered, elusive snow leopard.
I got it.
You do?
Yep.
Okay. Let's hear.
Well, hold on. We got to give the audience a moment to digest that last clue.
Yes.
Home to the elusive. I'm not sure that I got it.
I know. I tried to be really
I think I got it
this time.
I think I got it. I'm almost certain that I got it.
Okay.
Kazakhstan.
You're right.
Yes.
You're right.
Ha.
Okay. So.
They're going to get easier from here on out.
Maybe. I might have a trick up my sleeve.
I like it. Let's do tricks up your sleeves.
Okay. So, how do you say hello in...
Oh, now you're pop quizzing me. This is not easy. I listened to this be pronounced on the internet so many times I'm going to get it wrong. Because it's not what I would have guessed. Okay. This is how you say hello in Kazakhstan.
Yes.
Salyemetsisbe.
That's really probably good. I don't know.
It might be terrible. Somebody in Kazakhstan right now is like, oh my goodness, he just called my uncle ugly.
Well, he tried to say hello.
I didn't try to call your uncle ugly. I'm really sorry about that.
No. And welcome to Arguing Ever After. Or welcome back. I should be saying welcome back each time.
Welcome back.
All right. Are you ready for the next country?
I'm ready for the next country.
Okay. This country's name means Land of the Pure.
Its name?
Yes.
I got it.
Okay.
But I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. It's home to 3 of the longest glaciers outside of polar regions.
What? I definitely still have it, but what?
I know.
3 of the longest? Oh, outside of polar regions, which is where most of them probably are. I'm actually shocked there's still glaciers there.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
Okay. And they make 70% of all footballs that are made in the world. And by football,
What a
I mean
strange-
soccer ball.
Okay. Still very strange that's
Yeah, 70% of all of them come
thing.
from this country.
okay. I had it on the first one. Do you have more clues?
That's it for that one.
Okay, we're going to let the audience absorb the last soccer ball clue.
Right.
Or football clue.
I actually had to look that up to see what they meant when
Very
they said football.
interesting.
Did they mean American football? No, they meant soccer ball.
This is Pakistan,
You are correct.
which is probably pronounced Pakistan or something like that.
All right.
This
say
one, hello, in there, I didn't look up all of the sub languages because you told me there was more after the fact, but the predominant language, you know what? I should have looked up too. And now I'm mad at myself because Pakistan is the country that had the separation. What was that called? When they split into two,
I don't know.
like religious zones.
I have no idea. Oh. I don't know. But if you don't know either, you can look it up later.
Okay, well, now I feel bad, and
It's okay.
it's okay.
You don't have to know everything.
Because
in the world.
most likely, if they're listening to us, they speak English, and they'll hear that I'm sorry. Okay,
Yes.
so according to the internet that I looked up here in America, it says that the way to say hello in Pakistan is Assalamu alaikum.
All right. All right. Hello and welcome back.
Hello and welcome back.
Okay. Now, this next one, this next land,
I definitely have the answer already.
you don't have the answer.
What?
But I know you know how to say hello in the language.
I'm so confused.
I know. It's
Audience,
fun. You said you were
she
excited about a twist.
is playing tricks on me, and I am not prepared.
I know. This land is a state.
Is a state?
It's a state.
Okay.
And it hosts the world's largest office chair at 33 feet tall. We've never had this state before.
What? Hold on.
Yep.
What? You told me there. I demand another country.
You'll get another country.
Oh,
but I wanted to trick you a little.
Okay, we added a state
Yes.
in the United States.
In the United States, yes.
Which in German is Vereinigten Staaten.
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. What's the state?
Well, I'm not done.
Dang it, I was hoping to have you give me the answer.
No, I'm going to give you some more clues. I have 2 more clues.
The biggest office chair.
Yeah, 33 feet
right
tall.
now I'm thinking Dunder Mifflin, so we'll just see how that goes.
This state, the windshield wipers were invented there.
I feel like I might know the answer to that silly question. Do you have more though, just in case?
One more. And I don't know that this will help you either. But it's one of the few places in the world where all 3 raw materials needed to make steel exist, which are limestone, coal, and iron ore. So where would that be? We haven't said hello to them. So just rack your brain really quick and think of all the states we haven't said hello to. Good luck.
I know I'm between 2 right now.
Okay, let's hear them both.
It's either Ohio or Pennsylvania.
You're wrong on both.
No, I'm not.
We've said hello to both of them before.
But hold on. I wasn't done. That was a trick.
Oh, okay.
Much like you tricked me, I just tricked you.
You liked a little twist, you said. Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay. I'm ready. You're probably wrong.
West Virginia.
No, we've already
I
had
meant-
West Virginia.
Indiana.
No, I
Shoot.
don't know if we've had Indiana.
Dang it. It's
No, we have not.
Michigan.
We've definitely had Michigan. They were like one
Dang
of our
it.
first states. Do you just want to give up yet? Do you want to give up?
I guess I'll give up.
I mean, the clues were pretty difficult.
That's true.
So you can just take that. It is Alabama.
Oh.
Now, how do you say hello in Alabamian? Alabama?
It's pronounced English.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the language of Alabama.
But what do you think they call themselves? Like, we're Minnesotans.
Alabamans.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's
That's what
hear
I
you
feel
say
like it-
hello to our Alabaman friends.
Howdy. From the north. I feel like that's maybe right. I don't know.
It could be, or you could be
Alabama.
like stereotyping.
They also might just say hi, which
Yeah.
is most likely the correct
That's probably
answer.
correct. Okay. Are you ready for the last? Was that fun or was that not
That
fun?
was very difficult. So it was
I
kind of
know.
fun, but I feel really bummed out that I didn't get it.
You wouldn't have gotten it. I purposefully looked for really hard, tricky ones because I felt like last time it was too simple for you. And while winning is fun.
I do like a little variety. I just, now that I know that you're going to maybe curveball me every once in a while.
I think I should, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, okay, so this one, now, I think that you definitely know because you had to prep, but for our friends, maybe I'll give them a fourth one just so that it's, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the first recorded strike occurred in this country.
Really? You mean like a union strike?
People,
A workers' strike?
worker strike, yes.
Okay.
Yes. They invented toothpaste.
Interesting.
And the world's first
Well, thank you, by the way, for
Yes,
inventing
thank
toothpaste.
you very much.
Man.
The world's first recorded peace treaty was made there between them and what is now Turkey.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes.
Turkey?
It is now Turkey. It wasn't Turkey when they made the first peace
But that's
treaty.
like not close.
I mean, okay. Where do you think are... Wait, don't tell me yet.
No. Oh.
I'm going to give a couple little easier ones because those hard ones were for you. Because you have a way
I'm
big
just telling you,
advantage.
Turkey is not close.
I mean,
Close in that it's
Okay.
in the same hemisphere.
okay, well, hey, that's close.
Okay, let's have some more clues.
So we'll go with this country, both men and women wore eye makeup to ward off evil spirits.
Yes. Fancy mascara all the time. No, eyeliner all the
Yep.
time.
Yep, charcoal eyeliner, yes. All right, so what's the country?
Egypt.
Yes, you are right.
I mean, Egypt barely borders like Israel and Gaza, and then you have like all
Yeah,
the rest of you have like Lebanon and Syria and Iran and Iraq, and like Turkey's up and off to the right a little bit. Anyway, whatever.
I don't know.
Maybe it was like Persia, because Persia bordered Egypt, because Persia included all of those places
Well,
way
anyhow.
back. It's a fascinating bit of information. Look at that. We're learning together.
Learning together. There you go. How do you say hello? In
Well-
Egyptian.
In Egypt, in Egyptian, I don't know if Egyptian is a language. It might be.
I don't know.
Ancient Egyptian is
Yeah,
no
yeah.
longer spoken.
Yeah, how do you do that? Oh,
Well-
you didn't look that up? Wait, did you look that up?
No, but
No, okay.
maybe that's where this greeting comes from, because it's not. Their predominant language is also. Well, is it? No, I think it said Egyptian. Never mind. Anyway, I forget. Hello is Alan,
All right.
with a little emphasis on the H that I can't do. It sounds weird. Ahlan. That's not right. The recording sounded different. We're going to go with Alan.
Well, welcome back. One day we will be talking about some of the wonders there.
Also, I would love to go to Egypt.
Yeah.
Imagine eating all that wonderful North African food
Mm-hmm.
and also seeing giant pyramids.
I feel
I
like
like food. We're into food.
we are really, really into food. I mean, that's what several. I feel
Also, I would like to eat food real bad in Pakistan.
like, yeah,
I keep wanting to say apartheid, but that's not it because that's South Africa.
no.
You know the one when after they split in like the 30s? I can't get over it. It's the Indian part of Pakistan and the Muslim part of Pakistan.
You'll have to get over it because I don't
Split.
have that answer.
And it's just the name of what the split was. So I don't know the name of this. I know that it happened, and that it was
Succeeding from each other.
very difficult for the country.
I don't know. And if we had our other device,
Do you
there,
know the capital?
not Cairo.
Islamabad.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'm really bad at capitals in general.
Oh, never mind. Keep going. Sorry.
I'm going to blame my home state for that because if you look at a lot of maps of the world, if it does show any city, just listen. If it shows any city, it'll show Minneapolis, which is not the capital of Minnesota.
It's not.
So, but I'm blaming it for that.
I mean, I grew up here,
Okay, whatever.
so
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm also just really bad at capitals. I just am. I have always been. I mean, it's fine that
what's
I
the
don't.
capital of Montana?
Why Billings?
Man, come on. Everyone
no,
in
no, no.
Montana just tuned you
No,
out.
no. It's like St. Helena.
Oh, close, except without the saint.
All right. Helena. There
There you go.
There you go. See?
Nice job.
Let's not quiz me anymore.
No more
on
quizzes.
Capitals because I will probably get it wrong.
When you said the clue, the land of, what was it?
I don't remember which.
The name of the
The
Pakistan meant the
land of the pure.
because I figured it out because the stand part or stan is like all of the names in the area. You have like
for land. Oh.
you have like Pakistan, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan. Oh, that's Jan, not Stan. There's like a bunch that end in Stan,
Okay.
which must be land. And so then
Could be. Or pure. Maybe it means pure, and all
No,
of them are like.
I don't
this
think
is
so. That doesn't make
all
any
of the
sense at all.
pure that I-
No,
Right. It's
stop
fine.
it.
It's fine. I'm just.
I win.
That you do.
Except I didn't win
Alabama.
the great state of Alabama.
Alabama. I've never been to Alabama.
I think that's where the Hoosiers are
Yeah, there's a lot.
and the Hokies.
I don't know. I
I could be
don't know.
wrong about that.
I don't know.
They have a real big college football program.
Yes. Football is big there, and not the kind of football.
Is that
they
Roll
make.
Tide? I think that's Roll Tide.
Why are you asking me?
I don't know because I don't watch it either. It's this big deal, and they sell a lot of tickets and stuff.
Gosh, it's just like you could be talking to a wall. I have no idea.
Oh, I think it might be the Virginia Hokies. Nope, I don't watch college football. I apologize.
All right.
To all the college football
No, we-
fans out there, I failed.
We can move on.
That's my bad.
Again, welcome all these great places.
Alan.
But you know how I learned a lot of these things?
Research.
I did research them. But you know, I put a little prompt into the Google thing and I say, give me your most interesting facts.
Yes.
And then a lot of times it gives me facts of these places that are super not as interesting, or like super known. But what I want are like fun and interesting facts.
Yes.
And I don't like when I ask Egypt, it's like, oh, here's all these things about the pyramids. No.
Right.
If I say the word pyramid, even though they aren't the only place that has ever
Right.
had pyramids, you're going to know it right away.
Right. Well,
So-
and then or it could give you all the stuff about like the pharaohs.
Right.
And yeah.
Yes. I think that treaty was signed by Ramses the Third.
Second.
Nope, it said third.
I made up the second part.
Oh, okay. So I mean, that is a useful thing that I
When
I
was
do.
it?
I didn't look
the
at the
treaty?
year. It didn't give me a year.
Huh.
There's some limitations this thing has.
There's no limitations to the internet.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I feel like
There is
are.
limitations to a quick search.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes. well, I mean, I don't know. I think there's lots of limitations, and I was using the AI, which, like I dislike strongly. And I use it a lot.
And yet you dislike it strongly.
I do. I dislike it a lot. I feel like, I'm sure it wasn't, but do you remember? Of course you remember, because you were alive back then, with Yahoo, when you'd put whatever it was in the search bar in Yahoo. It didn't feel like AI, but it must have been. It's not like some kind of, how did it figure it out? Like it just made your search engine? Whereas now when I'm putting searches into Google, like it's actually,
Remember, we don't say its name.
I just did. Tough
No, but
bounce.
it's going to trigger something in one of these devices, which
No,
may
no,
end our recording.
I
I'm
have,
trying to help you.
okay. Anyhow, when I put it in there,
Just say search,
oh my God.
and then it's good.
It will go on to this AI mode and says, this is what you want. And of course, sometimes it's helpful, sometimes it is not.
That is fair to say. I mean, that being said, before we were calling it AI, we were just calling it digital assistant.
I don't remember that term. I wasn't awake for that.
Well, okay. You were.
No.
It's been the last 10 years.
What I'm saying is
Like, do you remember Siri?
I do remember. Isn't Siri still around?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you mean?
That's
I
a
remember?
digital assistant.
Okay, but no one calls it that.
People with Apple devices call it that
They
because that's
call
the
it-
vocal trigger to. So, like with the other one, which is we're not gonna say it because it'll
They
trigger
call
our
it a
device,
digital assistant? No, they call it Siri.
right? But so,
Do you remember?
oh my God, you're like an impossible. But this is why you don't like technology, because you're like, I don't know what it is. It's like you put up a shield, tinfoil hat. That's what it is. And you're like, oh, tinfoil hat. It's
Yep.
new and it's on an electronic device. It's bad. It's scary, and I don't know how to use it. I don't understand it, and I'm out, and I'm immediately out.
Yes. This is not an unknown thing about me. Remember, I am the person who, when I was born in 1997 or whenever, and the internet
perfect.
came,
1997. Yep.
shot out the womb and said the internet won't exist. The internet is temporary.
By the way, I had a reference to early internet days at work recently, and someone reminded me of the original web browser,
I don't know what that was.
which some trivia game that he was on said was Internet Explorer, and he was like, unbelievable. And he got all mad and he was like, do you remember Netscape Navigator? And I was like, oh, childhood memory unlocked. Yes, I do. Netscape Navigator.
Yep.
And didn't you have to type in something like Netscape dot something?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh,
I
man.
remember that. But I remember the term, but I remember by the time I started looking at the internet, that already like was preloaded. Kind of like now you don't have to type in the
Right.
HTTPS :
Yeah.
/ Is that right?
Correct. Yeah. S if it's secure, but you got it.
Okay, look at that. See, things that
www. And now do you know there's numbers in the letters sometimes? Like ww and then the number 3.
why?
Because it continues to expand, and so the data needs to be moved into more secure places and newer horizons. The same reason there's like .org, .net, .com. And then like in other countries, because the internet was invented here, like other countries like Australia, it's .com, .au.
Yes.
And like
Yes.
Germany is .de and whatever. Anyway.
See, I know this because I've tried to buy things in other countries.
Yes.
And I've noticed that they have an additional thing on there. And then they try
That's
to do
why.
the
Because we invented the internet.
I'm
We did. Some people in America invented the internet.
I'm going to trust that you're right in that, although it feels incorrect, but I'll trust that you're right.
I mean, like it or don't like it, America, for all its flaws, has been a center for innovation on many fronts for a very long time.
Yes. Okay. So, but what you were saying is how it, like, you have to continue to do the addresses. I'm not a technological person.
That's the word. There you go.
By any means. As a matter of fact, I still think very, very analog. in general.
Sure. Well, we were born analog, so it's not
Yeah.
like it's not super weird, but you are of the generation that's supposed to bridge the two,
Yes, I am.
to embrace both. And I would say that while you use technology, I would never say that you embrace it.
No, I don't.
You're like the person that like just hits enter 75 times because you're trying to get something to occur, rather than thinking, why didn't it work when I hit enter the first 3 times?
I am an IT nightmare. I get that.
For
I get
sure.
Well, I also think like the internet's so fast. How is it slower than my brain sometimes? It just doesn't even like technology is so fast.
hold on. So many things just need to be addressed right now. Did you just say that you think the internet, which I'm guessing encompasses all of the things on your phone as well, should work as fast as your brain?
Absolutely.
Why do you think that?
It knows a lot more.
No, it doesn't.
The internet doesn't know more than my brain?
There is wow.
Look out. I will not forget this.
There is more information contained in the internet
Yes,
than
a
the
lot
human
more.
brain. There is not even close to the same computational speed or like relative storage to action as the human brain.
Okay, I'm going to trust you.
Not even close.
I also don't trust you, but I'm going to trust you.
Oh, you should. That's like not even close. Like, well, for instance, the brain's been around a while, right?
Yeah.
AI, which is currently considered quote unquote new technology, has been around for, I mean, probably 5 years. Think about that.
Think about how far it's come in those 5 years, though.
Well, yes, but I mean, like, it's not. It's not like comparable to the human brain.
Okay, do you remember like
just not.
5 years ago, and maybe it wasn't, I think it was 5 years ago, we had some friends who were together and they were using some sort of, AI tool at the time, and they're like,
Digital assistant.
I doesn't, probably, no one calls. And they were like sitting there, they're like, make me a fairy. Make me a fairy in this. And like they were going through all these different pictures, do you remember this? And
How long ago do you think this was?
I'm gonna say 5 years ago.
Okay.
And how I was just like, who's gonna sit there and do this ever? Like, what is the need or point of this?
That's like a very good question. It was in the last 2 years because I was using AI, not using
It wasn't you.
a digital assistant. Okay, but you couldn't do that with, like, a digital assistant couldn't render images based on a textual prompt.
Whatever. I feel like this was definitely more than 2 years ago.
Could be.
But anyhow, I just thought that was bonkers. And now today, what people can do with AI is so much more advanced.
For
than
sure.
that.
It is surprising.
I mean, even I can use AI.
Even you.
Like, think about the changes that must have happened out there for me to be able to do an email, throw it in AI, say, make it sound better, and then have it pop back out into something.
I mean, it's built in now where you can literally say, type me an email, like in your email. You can click a button in the
Wait,
AI.
what?
Yeah. And say, type me an email that contains these 3 bullet points and make it sound professional. You could just write in you don't even have to go to a different application.
I don't even have to go to ChatGPT?
Nope. ChatGPT. Will you stop naming names?
Oh my God.
They're all listening.
They are all listening.
Yeah,
We know
there's
that.
a lot of them too.
We know that.
The big change that happened in the last 5 years was, well, and really in the last like 1 or 2, was the incorporation of task-driven prompts that were preset. Like, if you would say before, set a calendar reminder for this coming Tuesday that I have to go to the gym or whatever. The prompt, set a calendar reminder or whatever, that was a pre-built vocal recognition that was built into the backside of the application. The new thing that's changed is they've introduced LLMs. Stay awake with me now. Come on, wake up.
Yep.
Large language models, which incorporates all of the language data that it can
about all language and the topic that you're like talking about. So there's this change that's gone from you have to know the prompt to get the result. Like if you just said, hey, remind me on Tuesday, that might have not worked 5 years ago. But now it will work because the language model understands your language and takes it and then does that same task-driven result thing. But now it doesn't need like a buffer between what the command to activate it is, and now it just takes normal language.
Okay.
That's the big difference.
Okay. Well, Luke, let me ask you a question.
Oh, that's way too fast. I am super not ready.
Good.
Oh,
I'm so
boy.
bored with the conversation we're having.
I can't believe you did that out of boredom. I have so much more to talk about. Oh.
Isn't just about AI, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for and I was not ready for has arrived. In this corner, we have the amazing Amber claiming to weigh in at 135 pounds with an insignificant win count that we shouldn't even talk about. She's laughing too much.
Not insignificant. Okay, well, in this corner, we have the very real life Luke claiming to weigh in at 185.
What if I'm an AI, though?
I promise you're not. We've got to get our tallies. 8 ties. Luke's got 13 wins and I have 18. That's not insignificant. That is very significant.
That's 5. You're winning by 5.
Given, and we actually had to record this slightly early, as I will be out of town on our
Slight early record.
our normal time period where we were.
Wait, so by the time you go on your little trip, we'll know if there's an update.
Yes.
Which I hope to great
There's
gravy.
going to be, you are in the lead.
Well, that's great. Maybe it'll stay that way.
Yeah.
And then it'll be 18 to, did you say 13?
Yeah.
Ew, it's still 18 to 14.
Okay. So, Luke, given everything you were just talking about AI and all
I
of
could
the,
clearly talk for another hour. Yeah.
I know, and
We promise not to talk for another hour.
we still can put some of what you want to talk about elsewhere.
Okay.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
good.
Just saying, like right now.
Maybe that's our next. Keep going. What's your question?
So you talked about all of the great things or all the useful tools that AI can be.
Sure.
It's not new, but it's new to me because I can't believe
It's
anybody's
new to
doing
most
it.
people.
The new tool that people are using AI for
Oh, I see where you're going. Yep.
is to create an actual relationship with the actual AI bot thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that's good?
Do I think? Okay, so restating the question
hear you
so
restate it
that
back.
myself and the audience understands whatever just came out of your mouth.
I don't
So the
understand it so
question
bad.
is it good
that people can have
that
an
you
AI
can
relationship
enter into a relationship
with AI.
with AI
Yeah, like have an AI girlfriend
or
boyfriend.
whatever friend?
I mean, no, this boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Like,
Intimate relationship.
Sure.
You don't like the word intimacy.
I don't like the word intimacy.
Okay. Well, there's people getting full on actual married. I'm not even kidding.
I know.
So, okay, I'm ready to take the ball.
Okay.
My answer, for the sake of this podcast, I just want to be clear. Sometimes we argue about stuff because we enjoy the conversation.
Yeah.
I don't know that I believe this in my actual heart, but my answer is yes.
Okay.
Okay. And the reason it's yes, I feel like there's people on the other side of this recording going, no, is because we have, and I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit. We have had over the last, I would say 20 years, as children are being born and as social media has increased, we have had a physical disconnect between human interactions
in the
Yes.
real world, and that has led to lower and later marriages, lower and less birth count, all that stuff. Now, I'm not saying that that's inherently a good and we should all go for it, but it's a fairly common thing across the globe that people seek companionship, and I think that's good and that we should. And then often that leads to a connected, intimate partnership with somebody else, and that often leads to marriage, and that often leads to kids. And I don't think any of that's bad. I celebrate it. I mean, we're married. I think that's great. We have a kid. I think that she's great. So in my own life, that's my lived experience. And I'm the product of a human relationship. So I think that's all good stuff. It is a fact that distance has been and continues to grow wider.
Yeah.
Which concerns me, not because I think that, like, I don't want to, like, get political. I don't want anyone to think, like, I want more babies. Like, I really don't actually think that. I think, like, it's going to be fine. There's plenty of people. We'll figure it out. But I think that intimate social connection, whether that's with, like, a intimate partner in the way that you think that means, or even an intimate relationship with a friend, but for the sake of the argument, an intimate relationship with another, theoretically, you could even say sexual partnership or whatever. So I think that it is interesting and saddening to see that become a difficulty. And because, again, of social media and the distancing of social interaction, there has also been an increase in anxiety, depression, loneliness, and it's a staggering cliff. Like, if you look at any of the data from real scientists, the spike that's happened in the last 20 years is like a rocket taking off, where the numbers now compared to even like 2 years ago, they can't even do the studies fast enough because people are not connecting. That's just the facts. And AI, to transition into my argument and off of my soapbox, AI has created a tool that could be useful to fill in some of that gap so that we don't have people that are so disaffected and so unskilled in human relationships that they remain isolated because they have no way out. So AI is a private and safe environment for someone to experiment if they're learning new skills, like if I was a kid today and it was difficult and I wasn't just going to the coffee shop with my friends, I could ask the AI, well, how do I start up a conversation with somebody that I'm interested in? Or
Sure, but that's not the question.
yes, it is.
No, you're just...
How do I lead into an intimate relationship with somebody? How is that not part of the question?
Because my question is the relationship with AI, not how do you use AI to learn how to have...
Because I'm suggesting that if you have a relationship with AI that is a building block to the real world, I find massive benefit in that. And I think that makes that relationship with the AI completely viable and completely something I would stand up for. It also creates a safe space in which somebody could explore their own desires without the negative feedback of what might be something that's seen to be objectionable, so they would learn. And AI is a good platform to sort of like keep people engaged and reinforce their lack of disconnection. That, there's so many people that are just lonely.
I know.
And don't have the social wherewithal, and often have other cases like anxiety and depression that doesn't allow them to go explore finding a relationship with a real person. So if the choice is one or the other, if it's nobody or AI, I would say let them have AI, because it does mimic humans. It's not humans. And I think that it's worse than humans. But there's a lot of people that just won't go seek it out from a human, and that they now might have an angle sort of to get that similar sort of feedback. It actually has scientific benefits as well. Like, if you're having an interaction, let's say it's after work and it's on a regular basis with an avatar, which is a physical embodiment of a person, but it's fake, an avatar of a person on a screen, and they're backed and built by AI, and you can talk to them and see their expressions. What it does scientifically in the human body, our brains are built to receive emotional connection through facial expressions and vocal tone. And so if the AI gives that to us, it actually releases positive hormones in our body like oxytocin, which is really good for you. I think that there's a lot, and I don't have enough time to keep talking about it, but there's a lot of benefit to having a relationship with AI. I don't think that if you were given the choice between AI and human, that AI is the right choice. It probably would be less painful if there was a breakup involved. I would definitely say that, because you just turn it off and move on to a new AI, and that's super easy. But I think that the real world is where we live our lives, and I think that that's where we should spend our time. Now, that doesn't take away my argument. I would make this argument again and again, that I think that there's a place for it and that it is good. Because people like you and me aren't seeking out a relationship with AI. The people that are seeking out a relationship with AI are probably the people that need it most. And there you go, roll your eyes, but that's my stance.
I mean, okay, I'm going to tell you, there are definitely people who are in long-term physical, like real human relationships, who have relationships with AI as well.
Like they're cheating on their significant other with the...
or sometimes they're...
That makes no sense.
I agree with you that it makes no sense. But from what I read, 1 in 3 people in America has been in or is in a relationship with AI.
1 in 3?
1 in 3.
That's amazing.
That's ridiculous.
Goes back to my point, maybe. I don't know.
No. So, like, here's the thing. I think that it is, there are so many faults and problems with it. I think it is actually aiding in the disconnect, because if I was lonely and I needed to go talk with someone, granted, sure, I might have some major mental illness and I should probably talk with an actual live therapist about it. But like if I'm somewhere in there, before I'm at like the complete cliff's edge, maybe if I didn't have this button that maybe took away a little bit of it, of AI, maybe I'd actually go out and seek human contact, and then I could get through some of it. I think the amount of people who can't handle human contact is much, much lower than those who are taking the AI route. Now, I hate AI so much. I really do. And I hate the concept of AI relationships, because I think it is really truly bad for almost every person who is in that relationship, because they are living in a fantasy that is hard to distinguish real from fake, right? Like it really is. People they get like caught up in this thing that this is the actual thing that's caring for them. There are studies of when like AI resets, just like other things reset on your thing, that people feel like actual real grief and loss for the AI bot that they had existed, because when it resets, it's suddenly a different person, and it's no longer mimicking whatever it is that they fed them to mimic to them.
People reset too.
But sure, but it's a whole different person, and you're not sitting there now like with
I reboot every once in a while.
Not like that. Not like that.
Sorry, keep going.
I mean, and the other thing I think that is really sort of, a lot of the AI stuff is truly costing people, not just the time that they could be possibly connecting with a real human being, but they're very hard-earned dollars. I mean, the cost for this is a multi-gazillion dollar, I don't remember, billion, trillion dollar industry. It is so much freaking money going to nothing, just a company, right? Like, so it is lost out of the human experience, right? Like, I mean, before, if you were to be like trying to communicate with a human being, maybe you'd go out on a date, right? Sure, that's going to cost you money, but that money then is going to the restaurant or wherever it is you're going out on a date. Like it's just actually then much more beneficial for, like the the world. It's better for the world. It's better for communities, all those things. Instead, people are sitting in their homes And, maybe they're doing DoorDash, I suppose, but that's only one person. It's the person who's driving. Like, it's not actually increasing anything there. But the more important thing is you don't actually have a real experience, right? Like, you and I, our experiences, I can draw back on memories. I can go to pictures. I can see these things, and like, these are tangible, like, we have tangible moments together, right? Like, we've gone on vacations places, or even just like, we've gone on a drive. That is a tangible memory that I can say has like actually increased the value of my life. Now, if I were to be stuck sitting in a house with a computer and just having conversations there, like, I mean, it's essentially with myself, because it's just mimicking what I wanted to hear, so the illusion of having something that's just totally not going to call you out on things, right? Like, there are times
Not
where
starting a podcast, are they?
no, they're not starting, but they are. AI, everything. There's AI
I meant one
podcasts.
like ours. But
No, not like ours.
there's
Put into
AI
it.
podcasts?
There's AI podcasts.
There's AI everything right
There's
now.
AI influencers. Like, the amount of
Like
AI.
fake people? Fake.
Which people are giving like subscriptions to. I'm telling all y'all out there, if you have AI money, you could give it to real people. I mean, I don't know. We set up a coffee can or something. I don't know. Give it to real freaking people. Stop.
We're going to set up a coffee can,
Set
people.
up a coffee can.
Send us a letter.
Yes.
We'll get a coffee can.
I mean, the thing is it's not even going to, like, it's not going to the things that when I think about what I want my dollar to go to, like to continue to feed the community, all of those things, it's not doing that. It's just sitting in some rich person's account forever. And I was reading this thing on Reddit, which, whatever your thoughts on Reddit or whatever, but they were talking, it was this guy who literally creates a very popular dating app, AI dating app.
Okay.
And he was talking about how he's got whales. And that's what the consumers are called. The people with these.
That's like what the Vegas calls the
Yeah,
people with all the money.
Yeah, they're like, we know that this person is going to part money with a fake relationship. Like, there's purposefully people who are
Taking advantage of somebody else?
Yes, but like, you're not getting anything in return for it, And yes, I saw the AI marriages and all that. Like, that makes me just, when I see that, I'm just like, I hate AI because, well, yes, it's possible that person could have been alone forever, but if they were forced into like an actual real world scenario, maybe they wouldn't be. Maybe they'd find a good actual relationship. And maybe it wouldn't be the love of their life. Maybe it would be a new friend or all of these things. They could have real interactions instead of having to explain to everybody who's showing up to your wedding why you're marrying an avatar or a robot, right? Like, I mean, and you see people who are in these relationships, like I was reading, like, they know that they're not right to have a lot of times, right? So they're embarrassed, they're ashamed of having
It's
these.
just because it's not currently socially acceptable. It's the frontier.
It's
I don't, man, I think I disagree. What about geographically limited people? What about the elderly? There's so many examples where you could see this for a good and a useful tool.
I mean, those who are mobily
if we're talking
restricted.
about young people in a metro area, which is our experience, it's certainly difficult to make the case. I still think it could be used as a good sandbox for somebody to learn how to play right before they go out there in the world, because we live in a different time than when you and I grew up.
Yeah.
But
it's I actually hadn't finished my.
I'm just, okay,
It's also really ripe for scams.
for sure.
Really badly. And I know neither of you are proponents for scamming and like all of that, but people
Neither of you?
Neither of us.
Me or the AI?
Neither of us.
You
What?
said neither of you.
Okay,
Keep going.
whatever. Neither of us are like, cool, AI scams are awesome. We both think that they're terrible.
Sure.
But because we aren't stuck in that world, it's easier. Now, we're not unscammable. We are totally scammable, just like anybody out there. But like, it might be easier for someone like you or I to not fall victim to the deep fakes as much, although I've fallen victim to deep fakes. A couple things. I was just looking the other day at some pictures on the internet, right? And there was this guy and this picture of a puppy, and I was like, that's so cute. And they were like, the guy and the dog
I don't trust anything anymore.
I know, but it was like the guy and the dog now. And the guy and the dog is a puppy. I was like, oh, that's so cute. And then the next thing on my feed was that same guy with a different breed dog. And I was like, why? Why are we doing this? Like, why are we don't need to fake everything. We could actually have real
I wonder if this is
content.
going to lead to like people unplugging.
I hope so.
It might. I mean, it
But not from our
legitimately might.
podcast.
No, from those types of interactions where
Yeah.
like, you're just being baited by AI all the time. So why bother? I bet this leads to more people unplugging. I really do.
Yeah.
I think that there's enough scams out there with AI and stuff like your dog video you were talking about. And then they'll have real people videos just meant to bait people on the internet and on social media that I think a lot of people will just say, well, why am I even using this?
Right. Well, I don't know. I think it'd be good. Just again, please don't unplug from us. We're real. This is real.
We're very real.
Very real. It couldn't possibly be faked. It's impossible. So I think that's our debate. Like Luke said, he's not fully in, but he's willing to say that he is in on AI relationships.
I still think I do think it can be a good and useful in many circumstances.
And I'm saying no.
Just no. You're humans first.
Out with AI, except for
You're going to be at the
my
first
emails.
protest that says humans first.
Oh yes. Ooh,
Maybe they've already started.
I don't know. I
don't know.
Start my sign.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay. So what should you do? Should you vote? You absolutely should vote.
For me?
Are you going to vote for AI or are you going to vote for the humans?
If you're an AI, you can definitely vote for me.
You're going to get 700 votes.
Watch that happen. Be like, what? You should also like the podcast,
Yes.
rate the podcast, share the podcast with your friends,
Yes.
and send us some suggestions for topics. Because while we're not running out, we like new
New ideas.
ideas.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Sounds good.
guys. See you next time.
Bye.